Hey guys, welcome to my channel Bit Glenn. My name's Glenn and I like to share with you what I learn in the world of cryptocurrency as I go through it. So I've done a video of me unboxing the crypto.com card about 2 weeks ago, and I actually put in there my thoughts on how I found it hard to use, and also I was a bit disappointed you couldn't do British pounds direct deposits. Since then I've been inundated with comments of people saying, "Oh, you're such a noob, you don't know how to use the card." And I understand that obviously they've just watched that video and commented. They haven't subscribed to my channel like you should, and they haven't actually followed through with actually I've learned more as I've gone along, and also they've actually brought out new features since then. So it's a bit unfair both ways. So I thought I'd do this video of me doing a review of the card finally, now that I've actually got to grips with it and I've actually been using it for 2 weeks. And I get a lot of comments saying, "Glenn, I can't use it here, I can't use it there, how comes I only got 2% here, how comes I only got this?" So I thought I would actually just do a video showing you where you can get the 10% cashbacks, where you get your 2% cashbacks. So I tell you what, let's just go and use it. Let's go use this card right now. Follow me. Right, so we're back from our food shop. I hope you guys enjoyed that little trip. So that was actually a Sainsburys. It's quite a large supermarket, so they sell everything in there. They sell clothes to food to alcohol to lottery tickets to garden furniture, DIY, stuff for your car, toys, all sorts of stuff in there. So you can pretty much buy anything in there, which is awesome because that means we're receiving 10% cashback rewards on anything we want to buy. I find that if you purchase some items of food on the transaction and you want to buy, say, lottery tickets or something like that, you also receive 10% cashback rewards, which is awesome. I've never actually received cashback on lottery tickets before. That's awesome. Also, you can see that in there, I also went to their petrol station, which they had at the supermarket. But there was a issue with paying at the pump. The card wouldn't let me do it. Now, the paying at the pump is a bit different. I know in America you have to sort of go to the petrol station, you give them the money or your card, and then you top up how much fuel that you've just paid them. So it's a bit odd. Like in the UK, you fill up the car first and then you go and pay for whatever you've used. And if you do those pay at the pump options, it's even better. You can basically top your car up with as much fuel up to £99 normally, even if you haven't got any money on your card. It typically just takes £1 out as like a holding fee, if you like, while the whole transaction's going through, which normally takes 3 or 5 days. Me and my wife have used this when we've been really skint. We have actually gone to the petrol station with only like a couple of pounds, but we've actually put in like 30-40 pounds worth of fuel, and then by the time the transaction comes out, we've had the money in the account for that. So yes, a bit of a lifesaver for us here, but it would not allow me to do that with this Visa card. So I also noticed that I tried to buy something online and it came up saying payment error, the type of card you're trying to use is not accepted here, or something like that. And I went into another shop and they said, oh, sorry, your card's declined. It's come up saying card type is not accepted here. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, don't worry about it. So what I will say as sort of part of the review of crypto.com, don't just rely on this. Use it for the cashback rewards, but don't just go out thinking, oh, this is the only card I need, because you may come unstuck, actually can't pay for something because for whatever reason, where the card's registered or the company that it's registered to, or maybe they haven't got I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know what it is. I tried to reach out to crypto.com, but I haven't had a response yet. But saying that, you're talking about 2 times that I haven't been able to use the card in the space of 2 weeks, but I have used it hundreds of times. I've used it in loads of places. I've actually tried to use it as much as humanly possible. I had to ring up and pay a bill over the phone, and while I was on the phone, I transferred the money, which was about 500 quid. I transferred the money from my normal current account into crypto.com because I was thinking, oh, I wonder if I get the 10% cash back, or if not, even the 2% was quite good, because 2% on a £500 transaction, do you know what I mean? It's not to be snuffed at. So I was trying to do it, and then I actually paid over the phone using this card. So I tried to use it as much as I possibly can. Saying that, obviously, if you go to certain vendors, certain merchants, so in the UK, the big ones are Tesco's, Sainsburys, but I think today they've added some more on actually. So you've got Lidl and Aldi's, and I think that's going to run until the end of June. So we've got about a month and a bit left of that bonus. There's no fees to top the card up either. So let's just bring up the actual phone here and bring up the transactions that I've made today. So if we go over to, let's bring up the main page. So this is my main page with crypto.com. I've actually got 50 MCO staked because that's what you need to stake to get the card. So bear that in mind. It will cost you about £200 or about $250, something like that, to buy 50 MCO. They have gone down in price today, so it might be a little bit cheaper. And then you get the metal cards. If you don't stake anything, you don't get the metal card, you get the plasticky one. But then this gives you the 2% cashback, and you can claim all the money as cashback for Spotify, which is really cool. But you can see here I've got 50 MCO staked to get the card in the first place, but then I actually bought another 50 MCO and I staked that just to use the earn side of it. I wanted to sort of see how easy it was and what I get for it. So I've actually staked 53 MCO. I'm getting 4% per annum on that, which isn't huge, but still good for just holding on to a cryptocurrency. It locks it up, so you can't do anything with it. And I've actually got some more MCO, so I may stake that as well. But I don't know if you guys can see here. If I go to my MCO that I have, it tells you what you got, like how you got it and stuff like that. So you can see here that I actually received a card rebate. So the way that these work is MCO are, after you've made the transaction, they're actually going through and saying, okay, that's from Sainsburys, yep, do the 10%. So if I click on it, you can see here I've recently received the 2% cashback reward, which I get for having the Ruby Steel card anyway. So Sainsburys, and that's today's date at 9:15 at night. You can see here £59.60p. I received 31p, so that's the 2% cashback. But obviously, because they've got that promotion going on, it actually comes through as a card rebate / deliveries. So actually, they topped me up another £4.41 worth of cash back on that, which is awesome. And then the other transactions that I've got, one was for £50, that was for the lottery tickets, which if I do win the lottery tomorrow, I haven't done the lottery for about a year. if I win the lottery tomorrow, to everyone who smashes the like button on this video, I will be sharing that jackpot out with all those people, so smash that like button. So you can see there I got the 2% cash back, so I actually received 2% cash back on lottery tickets. That's awesome. And then the final one was the petrol station. So you can see here that it says Sainsbury's Colchester, £20 that I spent, £20 and 4p. I don't know if you saw, it was at $19.99, so I was just trying to tick it over just one more, but it went way over. It was really hard to do because I was holding my phone at the same time as well. But you can see I received 2% cash back on the petrols as well. So I don't know if they will get updated actually, and I'll receive the 10% cash back rebate for all three of those transactions. But you can see here, this was the other day, Tesco's, that's another large store. Everything I bought there, I spent £32 and I received £3.27 in cash back. I went to McDonald's, so I spent £16 and 28p in McDonald's the other day. I got a rebate of £1.63, so that's the 10%. So yeah, these are racking up, and this is why my MCO keeps going up every day. So I actually staked all the MCO that I had available. So really I should have had a balance of just 50 MCO, because you stake 50 MCO there to get the card in the first place. So you can see here, if I was to try and sell the MCO, even though I've got 81, I'll only actually be able to sell 31 of them because there's 50 staked. So the 31 is what I've received in referrals from people that have watched my video. So if you're watching this video, there is a link in the description down below. If you sign up to crypto.com and you use my link, you get $50 worth of MCO deposited to your account straight after activation of the card, and I also receive $50 worth of MCO as well. So it's a win-win for both of us. If you don't use my link, then you don't get anything. You just activate the card and you don't get anything. So it's worth doing because you're getting something for free. So yeah, that's I've just been staking the coins. The app I've got used to where everything is now. I still think, even after 2 weeks of using it, even though I know where everything is now, I think it could do with tidying up the app. They seem to offer a lot, and they seem to be doing a lot of promotions and stuff like that. So the app really is sort of all over the place in terms of looking at it and absorbing all the information that's there. So if you go to the home page, you've got at the top here how much you've got all in total. So that's with your MCO staked, your unstaked MCO, plus the balance in your fiat wallet, plus any other cryptocurrencies that you have in there. So you look at it and you think, well, okay. Then you have some of the cryptocurrencies that have gone up and down in price today. Then down here you've got the top earners and top losers. Make has gone up 37% today. Then you've got crypto news. So this is normally stuff that they post, like as news articles and syndicate stuff. So there's a lot going on that homepage, and I think it's really good that they are offering all these services. I'm not knocking them for doing that. I just think that maybe they need to work on the app design a little bit. There's a lot going on here, but that's just my personal opinion, so I'm going to go with it. Obviously, all the features that you would want on a exchange slash lending slash staking slash cashback slash rewards platform. So when you click this home button, you can see everything that they offer. So you can, if you want to, just use it as a wallet. You can just store your cryptocurrency on this. You can convert that cryptocurrency into fiat money and you can spend it and you can receive cashback rewards. Or if you want to, you can get a loan against it up to 50% LTV on your cryptocurrency. You get better rates if you stake 500 MCO or more. If you only stake 50 like I have, then you get worse rates for the lending, and it tells you all the cryptocurrencies that they will lend by and what percentage LTV, which is 50% for all of them, that you can borrow against. So that's really interesting. That's really cool. You can also stake the coin. So this is in the earn section. And if I want to stake, you just push the little plus button once it loads up. And say I've got MCO, and you pick whether you want to stake it flexible, which means you can withdraw at any time, but you get 1% per annum. For 1 month, 2% per annum, or for 3 months, 4% per annum. So that's really cool. You can earn money with your cryptocurrency for doing very little. And then you've got the actual card itself. So this is my sort of fiat money that is available on this card. You can see all the transactions that I've made today on that little journey that we've just gone through together with at Sainsburys, Tesco's, McDonald's. I did actually try to withdraw cash from a cash machine, and I thought there was an amount of cash that you could withdraw for free, but this is the first time I've ever used it to try and withdraw cash from a cash machine, and it charged me $3.99 as a fee, which is really high. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's for every cashback withdrawal. I thought you could withdraw so much, but yeah, I withdrew 80 quid and I got charged almost £4 for doing that, so I need to find out what that's about. But yeah, other than that, I've just really used it, tried to maximize it for the places where they do the 10% cashback rewards. And the other day I bought a load of clothes from Sainsburys, and you can use this to compound offers. So I actually went into a clothes shop and they were doing 25% off all clothing. So you got to think, obviously, I'm getting 25% off everything. And then at the end of the transaction, because I'm paying using the MCO card, I got 10% cash back as well. So it's like getting 35% off. So that's really awesome. You can really use this to maximize your benefits. I haven't used this Spotify, claiming the Spotify, because I don't actually have a Spotify account. So I'd have to sign up to it to then get the rebate. So yeah, I will try that out at some point, because I am paying £10 for Apple Music, I think, at the moment. And then a few days after I received the card, or about a week later, they actually released this, which is the crypto wallet, and you can transfer your cryptocurrencies into this, and this wallet, you actually can access the private keys for it. So you have the private keys to this wallet, no one else does. So this is a nice secure wallet that accepts the CRO token and MCO and Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think they're going to add more to it later, but yeah, really cool feature. I mean, that's one of people's biggest worries, is that you're putting your cryptocurrency on a third-party platform. Well, this one, you actually have the private keys, and as you saw there, you can use your face to unlock it and stuff like that. So it's another layer of security. You can have two-factor authentication. So yeah, that's really cool. So they're really pushing the boundaries. Right, let's have a little look at. Okay, so if we go over to mco.com, the help section, it's got here about all the different rewards and cashbacks that you can get with each card. So they're always putting out these little press releases. I suggest that you check them out because they're always updating them every day. But it says here now, I didn't even know about this, new users now earn 2% bonuses on deposits made to crypto.com's exchange. So if you've got Bitcoin or Ethereum and you send it over to this platform, you can earn 2% bonus on deposits made, and that's within the first 30 days of you signing up, and you have to pass the advanced level KYC process. So that's really cool. You can see here, like, if you deposit how much Bitcoin, how much CRO you would end up with. So yeah, just I don't think they have to do that, but it's really cool that they do. You can see here that they're also offering ICX deposits paid in ICX. You get 6% per annum. So just for holding that token on their platform, you actually get paid in that same currency rather than their own converted currency, which is obviously what I done a video yesterday about Coinbase. They're offering a very similar service to that as well. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out their help section and their community pages, because they just keep adding more and more stuff to it, and there may be something in there one day that you're like, oh, I didn't know I could do that with my card, and it may save you money, it may give you perks, it may give you rewards. So yeah, I'm really impressed with crypto.com, like to the point where I would go as far as to say it is the best card out there. I was telling a friend, and he doesn't believe in cryptocurrency at all, no matter how much I try. And I was telling him about the card, and as soon as I said, yeah, I get 10% cash back at takeaways, that was it. He was like, how do I get one? How do I get one? So yeah, it's one of the best cards I can think of. I can't think of a credit card that offers these type of rewards, that pays out instantly, that then with those rewards you can then stake it and earn 4% a year per annum, so your rewards are even earning you more money on top. So it's just insane. So I'm very impressed, and I give crypto.com a massive thumbs up, and I can't wait to see where they take this going forward in the future. Since I've been involved in the cryptocurrency space, which is about 3 years now, I've always said that I won't believe that cryptocurrencies are having mass adoption until I can actually use it to go and pay for a McDonald's or a takeaway. And this is one step closer to that. You still have to deposit fiat money to it, but I could easily exchange Bitcoin into fiat, then it'll be on my card, and then I could buy McDonald's. So it's just that one step closer to it, and yeah, it's really flexible, really easy to use. I love it. I'm absolutely in love with crypto.com, and I will be doing more content about them, because they just, it's so rapid how quick they can just turn around a promotion or a project or a competition or a partnership. If I go over to so like this was a post that they posted 15 hours ago. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly enough. I'll try and zoom in for you. It says, excited to see our Europe customers receiving the MCO card. Enjoy up to 10% cash back on groceries and food delivery with these newly added brands. Just Eat, so that's a big one in the UK. Yeah, really awesome to see all these collaborations, and then they're actually giving these reward backs. Now, I was watching an interview with the CEO of crypto.com, and someone was saying to him, how can you offer these awesome rewards to the customers? Because normally with higher rewards and incentives like this, there's normally some sort of scam or something going on. And he sort of shrugged it off and said, we offer a lending platform and we earn really good money from it, and we give that back to the customers. And I thought, what more can you ask? If he just said we make loads of money and we're going to keep it, then I'd still be like, yeah, fair play to him. But the fact that they're actually offering all these incentives to customers, I think is amazing. I honestly do. They're always doing these competitions on their Twitter, so I suggest you follow them on crypto.com. They're always giving away free Bitcoin and free MCO and stuff like that. They're giving away a Tesla, I think, at the moment, and they're always updating new things that they can do with the card that you couldn't do before. So yeah, really awesome. I don't think I could fit into one video just how impressed I am with MCO. I think it's probably one of the best cards that you can get, period. I challenge anyone to go to their high street bank and say, hi, I would like to take out a credit or debit card where I can get 2% cash back on every single purchase that I make, no matter where it is or how I make it. Oh, and also on top of that, my biggest outgoing, which is food, I want 10% cash back as well. And they will laugh you at the building. You'll be lucky if you get some air miles once a month. So yeah, this is hands down one of the best cards that I've ever used. And things like this what I've just learned now, this to earn 2% deposit on any crypto deposited on the exchange. So now I'm going to have to find out if I can send my crypto over to it, even if I just earn the 2% and then I withdraw it back out again. You know, just things like that. Like, it's awesome. So that's it really from my review. I just wanted to update people to let you know I do know how to use it. You can top the card up in British pounds for free very quickly. I could go to a shop and I could deposit money onto the app quicker than I can doing any sort of bank transfers and anything like that. So yeah, all hands down, all good all round. I've figured out how to use it. I really like it. I'm going to try and hopefully get in contact with the CEO to see if he'll do an interview with me, this Chris Mazzakli. I think it would be good to have a chat with him just to sort of say, like, what are the plans for crypto.com in the future going on, and how can you just keep pushing these innovative features and rewards and bonuses out so much. You know, their team must be flat out hard at work, so whatever he's doing is doing it right. And I think that they're going to be a huge competitor for Coinbase. In the last big bull run that we saw, Coinbase was the go-to one. That was the one that everyone jumped in on and bought crypto and then bought altcoins. And I know friends that still to this day just have bought crypto on it and then just forgotten about it. But now if I said to them, well, actually you can buy cryptocurrency and just have it on a Visa card and you can get cashback rewards, they're going to be like, well, yeah, I'll do it. And once you get people to onboard their fiat money onto this platform, guess what? You can use their exchange, you can use their earn, you can use their lending platform. It's going to be huge. I think these guys are really going places, and can see why the MCO and the CRO tokens are just continuously going up. And even this was one of the largest endorsements I've ever seen in the world of cryptocurrency. Tone Vays calls every single project a scam. Every single one. I've never heard him talk about anything other than Bitcoin being good. And even today he posted an article about how Litecoin is a scam, and it always has been. He thinks Ethereum is a scam. And he posted, so there was this post here. So someone who interviewed the CEO, he said, Tone Vays previously called crypto.com a scam, and Tone Vays said, what happened to this tweet? Well, the question was asked by Layla Heplon on crypto.com CEO was good, but completely avoid answering it. I'm sure the product is being provided is legit, but the scammy nature of the operation of the CRO token and the MCO ICO utility token scams. Now I thought, okay, typical Tone Vays. But then when he goes down, he sort of says, look, I'm saying the card that's on feature is actually legit, and I can see it being very helpful in the space. But I just don't like the fact that they have their own token. So for him to even just buckle a little bit and say, okay, the card is legit, that's like that's got to be like your the highest peak of like, we've made it, guys, we've made it. Tone Vays says we're a scam, but not completely. So yeah, I thought that was a really big endorsement even though technically we're still calling it a scam. But that's it from me, guys. If you want to sign up to one of these cards, which I suggest you do, no recommendation, not financial advice, but I think it's best to get in while the MCO tokens are still cheap. It's only going to get more and more expensive to get the 50 MCO that you need to stake the card, so I think you're better off getting it now before the big bull run, because if each MCO costs you $10, it's going to be $500 to get the cheapest metal card with the 2% cashback rewards, whereas I've paid about $200, which you do get that money back after 6 months after you finish staking. But if we have a little look at the crypto.com price, you can see here that it is just, since the COVID-19, it has just gone up and up and up and up and up and up. So that's really encouraging to see, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're talking about all-time highs very soon. So that's it from me, guys. I'll see you on the next video from BitGlen.